Hello, and good evening. Uh, it's time for another audio log. That felt like a weird introduction. Anyway, it is 7, oh, never mind, it is 8 p.m. on the dot. 8 p.m. on the 9th of October 2023. And, yeah, it's time for another audio log. So, um, today has not been the most interesting of days. Um, I my job today was to look after my dog Luna, and so I spent most of my time just sat downstairs, scrolling through my phone, watching things on TV. Um, I did manage to go out for a run this morning, um, which went pretty well. I have begun repeating week 6 of the program, so yeah, I'll have another. Actually, will I? Will I be able to do? Hang on. If I do a run today, a run on Wednesday, run on Friday, will I be able to do one? Maybe. I'm just thinking out loud here, planning my week. Ignore me. Apologies. So yeah, went for a run today. It went well. Happy about it. And then just came home and continued looking after Luna, making sure she's okay. She spent a lot of time outside today because the weather's been quite nice. And so she's been sunbathing on the lawn. So I think she's had a pleasant day. But you know what? I need to talk about something that happened last night. So I encountered another spider. And oh god, this one I I I can't think. I mean, I mentioned this already before. I think maybe like the last time or the time before a spider showed up, I was um, putting Luna to bed. So I was like down with her in her bed, saying goodnight to her and all that. And a spider appeared in her bed and crawled over her, and it fucking made me jump. And it was just, that was a horrendous, that was a horrendous way to be met with a spider. But I think the one that happened last night comes in at a close second. I was just lying down in my bed on my phone, and a spider crawled up from out. It crawled up from beside my bed. Like my bed is up against the wall. It crawled up from the gap between my bed and the wall, and then directly onto my mattress, which I was lying on. And so I don't think I have moved quicker in my life. I got out of there so fast. So fast, in fact, that somehow my phone I was holding in my hand hit like the middle of my right forearm. And now I have a bruise because I hit my arm so hard with my phone. I don't even know how that happened, but it was so quick. Anyway, I then spent the next hour trying to figure out how to capture this thing before giving up and going to bed, knowing full well that this spider was still on the loose. So I did not have a great night's sleep. And then I had to wake up early. So, yeah, that was my evening. That was my night. Not a great one, but I'm alive. And, good news, the spider has resurfaced and has been caught and captured and sent away. So I can hopefully sleep peacefully tonight. So yeah, that's pretty much been my day. Not much else has happened. I just finished doing my Korean, as always. Today's lesson covered the usage of the words can or be able to, and also cannot or can't. Um, so, yeah, it's been a pretty good day, I'd say. I have no more plans for today, so I think I'm just going to chill and maybe play some games by myself until it's time for bed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend, Friday and Saturday. I think. Okay, so before I go, I just want to. I just want to talk about why I am choosing to learn a brand new language and why I have plans to move or go live in Korea and work there and just basically start over. And that is the reason. It's to start over. I think I've realized that today. I was just thinking to myself about why Korea, you know? Out of all the countries in the world, all the languages I could have chosen. I mean, it would have been much easier to choose a European country because I live in Europe. Um, so, that makes a lot more sense. It would be a lot cheaper to visit, a European country, for example. But I figured when I'm at the open, or when I'm at the open day for university, I imagine the professor that I will eventually get to talk to is going to ask me why Korean, why I chose this language. And I think my reason is simply because I want to start over. I want to basically relive my life, um, and you know just do it all again, because the one that I have lived hasn't been the best, and now that I am older, I can choose to um, either live with that, or I can choose to do something about it and perhaps rewrite certain aspects of my life so far. So it makes sense. In my brain, it makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but I just want to redo. I want to start over. I want to, start at zero, make my way up again. And, learning a brand new language in a very far away country, from me at least, so that in the future I have the opportunity to start fresh and I can start a new life in South Korea, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. And, you know, get have that opportunity to do things differently. So I think that's why. I think that's why I'm so invested in this, is because this is going to give me a chance to do all the things that I couldn't do, growing up here. And it's not to say that, like, here in the UK, it doesn't have the same opportunities as it does in South Korea. I mean, I imagine the UK has a lot more opportunities than a lot of other places around the world, but I think it's just, I don't know, just wiping the slate clean, completely starting over, learning a brand new language, learning, how to be a different person. All of that is is why I'm doing this. I think. I mean, maybe I'm just rambling, but I just thought about it today, and yeah, I think that's the reason. At least for now, it is. Maybe my opinion will change, but yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, and I guess get it recorded for the future, because, like I've said many times already, these audio logs are for future me, and I want to see how different of a person I will be in the future. So, I mean, this is a great thing to put out there for that reason. So, yeah, I think I'll call it here. I will be back tomorrow for the next one. Thanks for listening. And yeah, good night.